at this third expansion. Ganon still has these units in the back that are being idle, probably waiting for his attack in the front to actually move out with those dropped units. So now StarLife's army is all the way in the front, and Ganon, yup, he does stim, and he runs into the middle line of the main base, and they start picking off SCVs, doing a lot of damage, actually getting very few kills considering. He's going to be able to start picking off reactors and tech labs, though. And he does pick off this one, and now forcing this barracks to turn into a normal barracks. While Siege Tank does do a lot of damage against these guys, and Ganon will just retreat with a almost fully loaded medvac, only losing one Marine. Oh, no, more now.
Ganon over here at the third decided to move in with his tanks and lost all of them.
Wait, you all of a sudden became really quiet.
Because I don't have my mic down by my face, because I was coughing.
Oh, okay.
Ganon moved over to his, decided to attack the third. You're shooting your CC. What? Oh. It appears that StarLife was accidentally shooting his own command center, but he knew that is an advanced tactic called blowing your own stuff up. Ganon also attempting to expand, but his command center getting picked off, along with the SCV. Like I was unable to say earlier, at the third, the StarLife had a good line of 3 tanks and Marine support and was able to just crush the invading force of Ganon.
Yep, and interestingly enough, NOVAStalife is behind Nova Ganon. I'm going to call him Nova Ganon just because I know he's on Nova, but he doesn't have the tag in his name. But
Ganon losing all of his tanks.
What? Oh god, I was looking at the third base instead of the front. There are no tanks.
StarLife with the perfect siege up.
Yeah, Ganon does have 2 tanks somewhere on the map. They're actually... Oh wait, no, they're over here and sieged up in Ganon's third. While the third goes up, they're completely out of position. So StarLife is going to be able to do a lot of damage with his units over here. Ganon, his siege tanks are all out of position. StarLife is going to be able to siege up over here and do a lot more damage. But his tanks are actually clumped up. That's kind of dangerous, but still, units being picked off by StarLife against Ganon. Oh, good tank positioning for StarLife, not for Ganon. Ganon's just unsieged in his main.
These siege tanks are doing so much damage, and if this orbital command falls, it could be game for Ganon.
Oh,
he needs to do something about it right now.
Oh yeah, it's being repaired. It's going to be okay. However, the losses that Ganon experiences are a little bit less okay, as StarLife is all of a sudden very ahead. Doing a lot.
There we go.
Yeah, but here we go. Oh, the Viking is within the immediate range of StarLife's tank, so it does get picked off.
Ganon doing a good job of holding that off. Barely held on to that command center.
Yeah, however, look at this. StarLife is moving out on the left side of the map.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing.
Yeah, but Ganon does have his 2 siege tanks that weren't in that battle over here at Ganon's third. And they're actually taking out a lot of those Marines and Marauders. But it does
right now it's especially important that we note the macro StarLife going ahead and attacking and still expanding to the gold.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're right. And Ganon was forced to cancel the planetary fortress being morphed. Ganon does hold. The command center is still there. It's going to get repaired by his SCV, so it will survive. Ganon holding on by a siege tank's blast, and that was it. Or 2 siege tanks blast. But still, StarLife is got his command center at the front. He's now going to set up, probably get a planetary fortress, and he's also expanding all the way on the left, taking a base on Ganon's side of the map. Really interesting choice. Actually, it's a very, very smart choice, as it's less susceptible to drops than if StarLife decided to take the 4th base all the way on the right.
Exactly. Doing a good job of making sure that he's keeping his macro up. He is, in fact, out-macroing the macro monster.
He is, and he did beat the macro monster, although he has such an economic lead, having twice the income of Ganon for a moment over there. But still, oh, look at this! StarLife does do a drop over here. Not just maybe it's a push in, but Ganon does defend against it, but still taking losses. Look at the units for a second. We see that there are 27 SCVs for Ganon and 78 for StarLife. That is.
And look at this macro. As soon as one attack fails, another equal or stronger force is moving out.
Yeah, StarLife just playing impeccably against a very skilled opponent. But yeah, StarLife's going to move in. Right now, Ganon does see this push coming in with this Viking. Going to take a few shots on the medevac, but there's a lot of units here. Oh, Siege Tank is going to siege up and get killed before it can do any damage. Ganon going to be able to push up. He has Siege Tanks on the high ground. They're going to be able to take out those Marauders. This Viking's going to be able to take out that Medevac. Oh, this is so interesting. Ganon being able to hold on.
But yeah, that's so good. StarLife actually engaging there with a little bit too much, and his tank did get sniped. So Ganon could have the potential to come back here. He needs to keep macroing, though.
Yeah, speaking of
doing
macro,
a good job of securing that third.
Speaking of macro, though, right now we have StarLife building another command center all the way on the right, going to take that susceptible to dropping 4th expansion, it seems. But right now, Ganon does see this gold, and oh, StarLife immediately sieges up tanks, so Ganon just pulls right back. Wow. StarLife playing so well, controlling this middle, not letting Ganon drop over there. And oh, we have Yegi, who is our friendly observer. Okay, lag is now gone. And yeah, and Ganon and NOVAStalife are not happy with the lag. Yegi has been requested to leave, but for now, StarLife is going to continue macroing, and we got a big drop by Ganon in the back of the main, trying to take out the production buildings, trying to do as much damage as he can. He's not stimming his Marauders. There we go, there's the stim. Targeting, look at this, there's a shift queuing, going for all these production buildings, trying to do as much damage as possible. StarLife's going to siege out outside of the main base, going to range in there, and he's got really good positioning for that. He's going to be able to hit those Marauders. They do stim again. But this is going to be so bad. StarLife is now bringing in his main army. Ganon is going to be able to just lift off and just leave right away.
Impressive work. He took out a good chunk of his production facilities. StarLife doing a good job of macroing, yes, but he needs to be rebuilding those buildings right away.
Yep, and Ganon's now going over to take the global expansion with an orbital command, not with a planetary fortress. That's a very key thing to mention. He's now going to siege up and try and siege. Oh, but look, he gets caught off guard while he's trying to siege. StarLife doing perfect army movements, knowing exactly what Ganon is going to be doing, just playing so well. It's really awesome. These guys have played a lot before. StarLife is just literally outsmarting Ganon, but Ganon has so many Marauders and units over here. He's got to hit the siege tanks, but no, StarLife holds by the skin of his siege tanks.
And StarLife made a very hard but good decision there. He decided to pull back, sacrifice a few units so that he could get out of Ganon's siege tank range and siege up his own tanks, giving him the advantage.
Yeah, and now I cannot tell, but I do believe that if Ganon inched his siege tanks all the way to the edge of his gold mineral expansion, that he might be able to hit the SCVs at NOVAStalife's just expansion. I do believe they have the range for that.
You might be right about that.
I cannot tell for certain, but still, right now we do have Ganon just pulling back after these 2 siege tanks and planetary fortress just decimate a few units almost instantaneously at this base on the left. But still, right now we do have...
Here we go. A tank from StarLife sieging up and attacking. Here we go. He's going to attack the gold expansion.
Yep, there we go. Ganon's siege tanks are sieging up. They do finish sieging up. They're going to start attacking these units over here. But yeah, StarLife is forced to pull back. Right now, StarLife is really close to max, while Ganon is just at 105 food. StarLife's macro is doing so well. If you look at the units for a second, we have 99 SCVs. Wow.
99, that is ridiculous.
I think it's the most workers I've ever seen in a single game, is 99. But
that is almost too many, but that means that StarLife's going to be able to provide a literal stream of units.
Look at the production facilities that are spread between the first 3 bases of StarLife. And he's getting double armor.
Amazing.
He's going to be able to upgrade everything.
I'd like to direct you to something at the 6 o'clock. We have battle cruisers coming out from StarLife.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Yes.
That's what I get for having the income tab open in 5 battle cruisers.
5 battle cruisers.
Oh! And there are 3 already out.
Now, if Ganon thought he had any chance of reclaiming this game...
StarLife is officially maxed. He's got
7 battle cruisers.
7 battle... Oh god, this is going to be... Look at StarLife all the way on the right top base. And Ganon was trying to expand over there. But look at this massive doom drop, essentially, from Ganon is going to be attempting to move out. But this is not going to... They're mainly Marauders. There are very few Marines in there. The battle is going to catch him completely off guard.
Oh, as soon as he sees this is going to be bad.
Oh yeah,
He
there we
sees
go.
the battlecruisers.
The battlecruisers are moving out, and just look again and flee. His siege tank is going to get taken out before it can even do a thing. The Marines are going to attack, and again, just GG's. Right away after seeing those. Wow, incredible. StarLife's macro is so good.
Wow. Battlecruisers in game 1 off of a 100 SCV Terran. Absolutely a good game.
Yeah.
Beautiful